What is up, guys? Welcome back to part 7 of Let's Play Assassin's Creed, where we're going to be doing an inform kill, one of my least favourite things.
He's after me. He saw me. He will kill me, and my wife and children. What a mess. Have you come to end my misery? No. Al-Mualim has more compassion than I thought. Could you help me then? A knight of the
I don't want
Hospitaliers
to, but
after
I mean, come on then.
If you could eliminate him, you would do a fellow a real honor. I've been here in Akkar since the Crusaders were laying siege. I can give you important information in return.
Fine. Problem with this assassination is it's a lot more. It's not straightforward as you would expect. I need to be very, very careful around the dead guards that we slaughtered in the last part. It got to a point of pissing me off. Definitely need to be very, very careful. We need to do some social act. There we go. As long as it's not bleeping red, I'm not too fussed. Now, God, there's no one here. I don't believe we have an air assassination in this game, so it has been way too long since I played though. Okay then, so what we have to do is quickly close to him as possible. That's right. Got the bodies.
Hold them! Most next to! Come back here!
Oh, fuck off! Alright. We're gonna have to do this again.
You're like, come back now!
Not exactly fair that I had to. You know, I'm gonna be a little bit less.
Let's high and low.
That is my favourite strategy. Go in, get kicked out, and then go straight back in. Works fucking dreams.
Forget this. I've better things to do than look for vermin.
Nice, isn't it? Okay then, let's read. This is the third time doing this. Much as you can see, I do not like certain missions. Certain missions and me are not friends.
Altair, he's after me.
There's no way of skipping the fucking text.
He will kill me, and my wife and children. What a mess. Have you come to end my misery? No. Al-Mualim has more compassion than I thought. Could you help me then? A knight of the Hospitaliers is after me. If you could eliminate him, you would do a fellow a real honor. I've been here in Akkar since the Crusaders were laying siege. I can give you important information in return.
I'm not actually, Right. We know he comes this way, so I just need to, kill him at a, very optimal point. Like now.
No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money.
That done. Up we go. See, it's not exactly complicated. It's just, it's me. I am.
Who's done this? Tell me.
Quickly GTFO.
He should stop acting.
Quickly. There we go. See, it's not too hard. It's just me.
It's done. He's dead. Oh, I am extremely grateful. So, here is what I know about Garni de Naplouse, Grand Master of the Hospitalier.
Thought so.
Garnier lets his patients roam the halls of his fortress. No one, save scholars, may enter his personal workspace, and the rooftops are guarded by archers. I'm sure this information will help deliver Garnier to the gates of hell.
So well. Not too much, but I mean it helps enough. Right. Button. There we go. Let's go to this next one. Now that we've like finished that, my investigation is complete. It's easy enough to do it, like murder him without getting everything. It's easy enough to murder every single one of them without getting the information. It's just for completionist sake. Like, I have got a completion complex in some sense, but when it comes to collectibles, I draw the line. Like, I just, me and collectibles are not friends most of the time. I don't like doing collectibles in any sense, really. But
listen well.
at the moment I am.
The Blues is a good man.
It helps, it really does, as long as you remember the information. If you don't, it's kind of useless, but if you remember it, it does help. It helps enough. So yeah, let's get to quickly here. So this Grandmaster is a pretty ruthless son of a bitch, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he would not be winning any doctor's awards in these days. He would, he'd win, douche of the day, probably. Douche of the year, probably, is a lot more true. Very, very big cities. If only I could explore all of it now. Ah, there was a beatdown. Quickly, I had a feeling he might be a beatdown.
He means only to help. He's sworn an oath to serve and save. A promise he won't betray. Soon, my friends, soon the good doctor will attend to your needs. Be patient. Hold hope close. There are many in need of aid, and only one of him. He works tirelessly to serve and save.
Kill.
But these things take time.
Kill. Piss off, pit poor people. There's no money in this game. You don't have money to give you. In a game, even in the other games, I wouldn't give you money anyway because I just can't stand having to give my hard-earned money to some prick. You think you'd notice if there was someone this close behind you?
No hungry, just a little money, I beg of you. A few coins, all I ask for is a few coins.
But, so yeah, let's talk about some things behind the game. Some things maybe you guys did not know. If you guys did not know the original Assassin's Creed, this one was it meant to be a Prince of Persia game, which is I found pretty. I did not know until like not even recently. That's probably the best way to put it. But yeah, it was Ubisoft was trying to make a Prince of Persia game where you didn't play as the prince, you played as the quote-unquote assassins, his personal bodyguards. It was meant to be a co-op game, and I find that so interesting. It does explain some of a lot of the similarities in between the two games. But I'm kind of glad they went on to a more realistic like choice with Assassin's Creed than they did with the like instead of a Prince of Persia. I think that the main reason they struggled for the game is because, like, I believe it said in the article I read, it's because you're not playing as the prince, and in all the Prince of Persia games you would play as the prince, Dustan, I believe, unless that's just in the film. I believe his name was Dustan in all of them. But yeah, I'm kind of glad how it turned out. It was meant to be for the PS2 as well, if I remember correctly. Where the fuck is this guy going? I could probably get a murder in this fight if this guy could, like, hurry up. But yeah, so I do find that very interesting that he was, like, the history of the games. I do also have an unfavourable opinion to most people, where I think Assassin's Creed Unity is more of a spiritual succession to, in the sense of the fact that it should come after, in a way, Assassin's Creed, because it's a lot more like it than any other game. Assassin's Creed 2, it bends too much to you have to do so and so. You're not an assassin. You are an assassin in a sense, but you're not doing missions. Whereas Unity, you get given opportunities. You have to create stuff. You can find information yourself. It's a lot. It's one of those games. It's just a lot more. It's just even more reminiscent of this game in comparison to the sequel, like to Brotherhood and Revelations 3, or every other game really, in my opinion. So, but I do like all of them. This Unity probably being my second favourite. I think 4 and the original Assassin's Creed, what we're playing now, it's probably my first favourite, my favourite, and like a joint. Third is probably Assassin's Creed 2 because of the customization. You could call it like it was so good. And Brotherhood is at the bottom of my list purely because it just pissed me. But you know what? There's no fucking guards here.
Unwise.
I don't give a shit if you're unwise.
Mercy, mercy. Don't kill
You're fucking sick of following you.
Anything you want.
You serve Gagne?
He makes me say these things to keep the people from
Sir, what's up? Sir, what just
to
happened
give
with your
them
dress?
hope and make them eager for his
You
touch.
should sort it out.
Tell
there
me
we
everything
go.
you can about the man.
Yes, of course. I know what happens within, what he really does.
Go on.
Not sick, not wounded when they enter, but once he's got his hands on them, then the pain begins.
He's no healer then. Just a sick, cruel man.
I don't know what it is he does to make them cry so loud, but it must be stopped before more are made to suffer. Will you stop him?
It's why you still live.
He is cautious. You must pick the proper time. Go to him when he attends to the patients. He forgets the world around him, becomes lost in his work. Yes, strike then.
I thank you for the information.
Then you'll let me go?
Would that I could.
Yep. Guys, someone murdered him. I mean, you should really like all go running screaming now. Wow, everybody was screaming. Well, that did not plan out as I had intended. Yeah. Okay, fuck it. If you guys, you hit me. No. Okay. You want to have a Yes, you have. Come on, prickhead. Oh, you want to? No. You're fucking sweet back here. You're the one who started the old fucking thing. I'm letting you stay, but I'm not stealing my blade from you. You're not fucking innocent. But anyway, let's talk about the three tenets and the three ironies of Assassin's Creed universe and the assassins in general. Now, as we all know, the Creed is Steel Blade from the... I'm not going to do it in any necessary order because I can't remember in the right order. Steel Blade from the Flesh of the Innocent, which I believe is the second. No, I believe that's the first. Yeah, I believe it's first. Yeah, it's first. Steel Blade from the Flesh of the Innocent. Walk in plain sight, hidden. In the set, like within a world. That is pretty much what the second tenet is. And the third tenet is do not bring harm to the Brotherhood. So do not commit an act that will knowingly endanger the Brotherhood. Now Altair did break all three, and Ezio has broken all three various times. Ezio less so because he wasn't actually inducted into the Brotherhood at that point, but he did bring harm in a sense to the Brotherhood. Unknowingly, at the end of Assassin's Creed 2, beginning Brotherhood, where and I'm just gonna go like full-on spoilers when I'm talking about stuff like this, where Mario was murdered by Cesare. We'll get to that obviously when I get Brotherhood playing. I get playing Brotherhood, but we'll talk about more then. But yeah, they've all broken the true tenets. Altair not after. I don't believe he broke it at all after. Breaking it when he went through the fall. His fall. So yeah, that's already been done.
So what you got there?
This little thing.
Rubbish. A man had no coin to speak of. Just some damn tube. All I found was a bit of paper with these nonsense scratchings.
Them's not nonsense, but words and letters.
Why is a man putting words and letters in a tube? It's a waste of tube, if you ask me.
Must be important. Give it here, and I'll have a look.
Like you helped last time. I ain't letting you steal this.
Well, ain't you clever? Have fun with it then.
Anyway, so we'll talk about the three ironies now. The three ironies that all assassins know and live by are the fact that they try and create peace, but to create peace they have to murder. So they do anarchist act, they act with anarchy in a sense to create a sense of peace that they want. So they are knowingly very ironic in the sense of they want to stop murder, but they have to commit murder to stop it. It's one of those ironies. I believe the second one is, I can't remember all of these off the top, like all three off the top of my head. This isn't again in no specific order. It's just the order I remember them in. But I believe I think this is the third out of the three. The second is they want to bring freedom, but to bring freedom they knowingly follow rules. So they want freedom, but they haven't got freedom themselves. So they knowingly follow a bit of a they're obviously ironic in the sense of they don't follow what they want to follow. They follow what they need to follow to bring about the peace that they want. I can't remember the third one off the top of my head. There's one more, and I'm gonna get my phone out because this one, the three ironies of Assassin's Creed, in my opinion, are very, very interesting.
Did that hurt?
Come on, phone. Open up. Yeah, fuck you, that phone. Oh shit, my phone's not on silent. There we go, my phone's on silent now, so I can just do a little bit of a thing. I'm just going to wait here for a minute so I just quickly do a Google search. So the creed is, if I'm on the wiki I use to normally read this, the three ironies. Here we go. Sorry about my coughing there.
Leave.
I'll read these in proper order.
You have no business here. Leave.
Odd. Why would you do that?
Right, Jesus Christ. My cough just got bad at like a specific point.
You're not.
No.
Assassin! Someone send for help!
I don't know what you're on about. You saw nothing.
Oh, what a strange...
Ow, that hurt. Okay, I'm gonna refresh this while I wait. Anyway, the three ironies. The assassins seek to promote peace but commit murder. Like I said, the first one, where they knowingly murder the enemies of them to promote peace and liberty or freedom. Okay, fuck.
You can't run forever!
I can. I'm an assassin. That's how it goes. Now let's talk about the second irony,
You can't run forever!
which is seek to open the minds of men, but require obedience to rules to to get things. Like I said, that was the one I said second. Knowingly follow orders to promote give freedom and let people decide for themselves. And the last one is they seek to promote the dangers or reveal the dangers of blind faith. Yet they follow the faith blindly themselves, which is the creed, obviously the three tenets they have to follow. So I found that very interesting when I found that out, because I never really thought too deeply into the fact you just like when you're playing Assassin's Creed, you just immerse yourself, having a little bit of fun and like messing around in a sense as an assassin, killing some Templars, killing some guards, doing some running, hiding, and that's what most people think when they play Assassin's Creed. When you think about it a bit more, it does make it really makes sense. Those three ironies. I just found it very interesting. It makes so much sense. Like all assassins, even I think Ezio included, even though he is a bit of a, in my opinion, not really. He was a bit of a failed assassin to me. I didn't like him as much as I like the other assassins. But it's just so interesting to know they I don't know, I can't really explain it, but it's just interesting. That's probably the best way to put it. It's just interesting in general.
What's wrong with him?
So yeah, that's all I really got for this part to talk about. We could talk about the rest, like all of the other lore. There's so much like Assassin's Creed lore. What Ezio Altair did in the rest of his life. I believe there's a PSP game for what he did for the rest of his life, where you find the chalice and so on and so forth. I'm not going to go into details because I don't actually know most of the details because I've never played the game. I've only read about it, so it's not as if I know firsthand that game because I've never played that one. But it does. I've never played any of the PSP games, purely because, well, I never really knew about them. I follow Assassin's Creed for the main games most of the time. All the other sub stuff, like I'll read about instead. But like all of his really cool journeys, even the Auditore beginnings, like the family, like the beginning of the family, and the fall of the Templars that you see in Unity. All these interesting things that you get to experience because of just Ubisoft being such badasses. Don't mind me. I'm just totally. You know, fuck it. I'm gonna go down.
Leave before you get hurt.
That was very nice. I had to jump. I had to fall and nearly break my legs because of those pricks. But you know, we'll extend this video. We'll do one more little what's it called? Thing, and we'll end this part there, so I can have a bit of a cough because my throat's getting a bit annoying now. Like it's a bit. I'm getting that need to cough is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I really am enjoying playing the Assassin's Creed games. Assassin's Creed game again. I admit, I'm gonna never sell this game again. Now that I've got it, I personally want to keep it. It's so much fun. It is a platinum game edition, so it is the box is kind of ugly, being all silver. I do prefer the original see-through boxes to them, which is just me being a fucking weirdo in a sense, because I prefer a different type of box. But there's no problem. But yeah, I'm never going to sell these games again because they had so much fun. And I hope you guys are enjoying this too. I owe my talking about all the random lore that I know, because I really do. Last month I did do a lot of thinking and reading into this while watching Assassin's Creed Let's Plays. For you, because I got Unity at Christmas, so a couple of days before I just started reading everything I could find. And yeah, it's so many interesting things. And there's a pickpocket. You know, we'll do that as well. I mean, we've extended it this far. Why the fuck not extend it a bit far? But I mean, come on. I've got the time. It is only 20 past 10. I only need a couple of parts of the Let's Play to see what you guys think
through with rot and must be replaced. If we wait any longer, we risk an accident.
I understand, but what of the houses I'm supposed to repair?
Never mind the citizens. What do they do anyway but cry and complain? It's the knights
like
who sacrifice that the rest of us might live in peace.
But they've nowhere to go, and the rains will come soon.
I won't warn you again, boy. Do as you're told or you'll find yourself in irons.
Yes, sire.
First sensible words out of your mouth. You've got the plans now. Get to work.
That's a lad. Sorry, good sir. I'm merely an armored priest. Not mind me. I'm gonna look at this wall. Fucking hell. Do apologize about that cough. Thank you. Hello, nice leave. I believe I've got 2 more pieces of information. My status is returned to the bureau, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave it here, and I'll come off the game and I'll just load it up from the bureau, and we'll have a little bit of fun. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Remember to like, subscribe, comment if you guys did enjoy this part. If you did, remember if you guys want to go watch me live stream some stuff, I'll be live streaming every couple of days, depending on how I feel. It is one of those situations. I will try to make a video to YouTube, but 9 times out of 10 I'll probably just stream. And if you guys already follow, you'll get messages. If you're not, well, unfortunately, there's nothing I could do. I'm too lazy to make a video. I've got a lot of Let's Plays in the future when my computer gets fixed. I have a lot of games that I really want to do for you guys. And other than that, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and if you guys will continue to support the channel, I'll see you guys later.